Hey everybody, it's Carlos from Immortals Inc. podcast, and today I have Mikey on the keyboards as always.
As always, what's up, everybody?
And then we have a special special guest to talk about Marvel Zombies coming out
Today.
the
Yeah, came out
21st of April. Mm-hmm. So, and he plays these more than I do, and it's Pedro. I'm sorry, Pedro.
Hey everybody.
And I like Marvel too, so this is big.
I do not like Marvel.
Yeah,
okay. I don't. I'm not a fan of the Marvel
I like Marvel
universe.
Zombies.
I like Marvel. I just don't like where they're heading into everything with the comics.
Oh yeah,
the movies. And
that could be a whole.
It's a mess, but that's a totally different.
That's a different podcast.
Right. Exactly.
So anyway, he bought since he didn't feel necessary to buy stuff from us because he doesn't care about us. He got his Kickstarter version early, so we played that.
Ooh,
yes.
Kickstarter.
I'm sorry, but I like all the exclusives, and you can't really purchase those at the stores.
Collector.
So it should say Kickstarter / F your local game store.
Yeah.
Can I say that?
Yeah. FLGS.
FLGS.
We'll go with that, since Carlos wants to look at it that way.
No, I'm just saying. Just for you.
Marvel Zombies.
From, who's this by?
Simon.
Oh, yeah. Cool Minis or not.
Yes.
It's part of the Zombicide universe.
Yeah, it's just your niche.
I know. I like Zombicide. If you never played Zombicide, you should play it. We did a video on it, I think a long time ago. I would like to do another one. It was fun. We've played Zombicide.
I told you what I want to do. I want to do mission by mission if we can and
on
play
this?
it out. Yeah.
Well, after
I actually found a
cheat code
2-person adventure that was for free on Simon.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, we could have used that one. I didn't think about it, but we could have tried that out instead of what we did.
So what we did, and I also my favorite one now is we played the Night of Living Dead version.
Okay.
Which I like. But anyway, Pedro's really into Marvel in the comic book universe. And this you actually play
Zombies.
We made a mistake because we were trying to play the hero version.
Correct.
But you need the supplement or the other additional coming out.
Yeah, there's the Resistance, I think, coming out, but who knows when that's coming out.
But that has
they have the X-Men.
Yeah, I think that's it. X-Men: The Resistance or something like that.
I think that won't be out for a few more months.
But you just need this, right? You can just use.
You just play this. Yeah.
With this one, you could be the zombie. That's the thing. If you want to be a good guy, you're not going to be a good guy. You're going to be a zombie.
That's my problem with this. Is like he's like, oh, we can play this and we'll play zombies. I go, aren't they the bad guys? And he's like, well, no. I go, well, yeah. And then I'm reading the rules or in the card. They're like, well, if you eat people, you get these benefits. I'm like, I'm pretty sure this sounds like the bad guy.
Listen to the storyline that I read yesterday when I was looking for a 2-person or whatever they had on Simon. They had one that said 2 people, and the zombie is actually trying to figure out how to control it, where they don't gotta eat as many people.
Eat as many people. So not as many people need to die for you to survive.
Exactly.
So that sounds pretty.
Sip on a gut smoothie or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I think about.
Just alternatives, healthy alternatives.
Hey, you're a nice person. You're a nice person. Oh, you're getting it.
I mean, I get it.
That's the way I look at it.
I mean, no. Well, no, that's a whole other. Anyway, that's a whole other.
I mean, so these are all Marvel superhero zombies, though, right?
Correct.
So it's just like the What If series, if you know the What If series.
That's basically what this is based off.
Okay.
They actually took a lot of the characters and they're based off. I don't think they were based off the. What is it? The MCU.
Yeah.
Where,
Yep.
The Disney
Marvel
Plus
Cinematic
thing.
Universe. Yeah.
It's not. I think they took bits of that from the comic itself.
Yeah, probably
because the comic was out prior to that.
Yeah.
And the comic and this is almost like the characters look almost like the comic.
Wait, so what do you do if you're Spider-Man? You just web somebody down and then eat their neck, like go and like
we didn't get too far into that because
them?
Actually Spider-Man is not a zombie in this.
Oh, spoiler alert!
So that was the thing. Like, yeah, we opened it up. We wanted to play heroes, so we put all the hero cards out. Realized that the rules to play the heroes weren't in here. We're like, screw it. And then, let's just do there's an actual introductory adventure. It plays like Zombicide. So if you played Zombicide, it has the same feel to it.
Right.
All right. But you're reverse. You're the zombie. And so we finally set up the introductory adventure, which is like basically you start out in the middle of the street. Your job is to basically retrieve a crate, open a door, and then leave.
Right. No, actually, you got to make sure that the 2 bystanders do not make it.
And then there's 2 bystanders, which are Marvel characters. Like we pulled with the blind lady,
We had Blind Al,
and
Pepper
Pepper Pot.
Pepper Pot.
So they're randomly placed somewhere on the board. There's a place where they randomly pop up.
Right.
And before you leave, you have to make sure that they don't. You have to devour those two characters.
Wow.
Right.
And then when you devour them, you get special powers.
from devouring them.
Which I think, how's this not evil? I don't know. But
I mean,
anyway,
this is pretty dark.
pretty dark. So you show up, you start moving like you do in Zombicide as the zombie.
Right.
And then there's options where you can devour people. Each turn, you become ravenous, which means like you have like 4 or 5 slots for ravenous. And if you max out your ravenous, you can't do anything but go after people crazy.
Right.
And you
You got to
lose.
devour somebody so you could go back to 0.
Yeah, if you devour somebody each turn, you go back to 0. So it means you have to eat somebody. That's where the dilemma comes in, the moral dilemma of like, do I eat everybody here or do I just,
Right.
you know? In the Zombicide game, zombies spawn at the points where they just overwhelm you. Well, it's actually heroes spawn and shield agents.
Yeah, the shield agent spawn,
Yeah,
and
then,
you got superheroes, and you can have some bystanders that also
yeah,
spawn.
sometimes bystanders pop up. So then these shield agents show up and they try to stop you. So that's who you're basically beating up is shield agents. So you can
Nice.
either devour them or you can, like, he played the Hulk and I played Captain America. So Captain America can devour, hit people with a shield. Well, Hulk can smash like 4 or 5 people at a time. Was it 2 or 3? 3.
No, he just has
Does a lot of damage.
a lot of damage.
Just pick them up. And
Everybody
eat 'em.
has a toughness of 1 with him. So even if you have 2 toughness or 3 toughness, take away 1. So like if there
Yeah,
was an
it's-
the bad guys, if they have 3, no, they have 2.
It wasn't abominations. They were like guards. They were like big dudes with shields. So then
And the superheroes are not actually abominations in this. The good, the ones that are not turned into zombies, the superheroes. So like Doctor Strange had 3 hit points, just like an abomination would have in Black Plague or something like that.
Okay.
So then, basically, we played 2 characters, and I think the minimum should have been 4.
Yeah, the minimum
Because,
was
man,
4 for this one because we
When
got
we
killed.
played, yeah, we got immediately overwhelmed because like we opened one door, I ate,
Yeah, I only got
I-
to devour 2 people.
I
It was
devoured,
terrible.
I devoured the blind lady because I found her hiding, and then I killed like 4 or 5 guys.
Went for the blind lady first.
I know,
Nice.
well.
I killed
I mean,
like 10 people.
She was easy to catch. I don't know what to say. You know?
No, you're right. You're
yeah,
right.
it was actually a smart choice.
And then Aunt May spawned. Aunt May spawned with a guard guy, and then she was surrounded by people. So then that made it harder because now we couldn't leave until we got Aunt May. So and it's just like
That's
wow,
where we played it wrong. Because in that, you're only supposed to have the 2 survivors. And those survivor cards that were in there, we were supposed to take them out.
Oh,
I read it last night. I started reading.
well, still wouldn't have made it that much easier.
No, it wouldn't have, because Doctor Strange was just him.
Oh
being-
yeah, and then Doctor Strange showed
Doctor
up.
Strange
so-
being what is it? A spawn spot, just made it ridiculous.
Oh, yeah,
so
so
we
like-
had 3 spawnings.
So like
Wow.
if you've ever played Zombicide, the zombies come up. It's the same thing, and it had that same oppressive feature to the game,
Right.
but with shield agents and superheroes showing up to stop you.
Yep.
So you're playing the villain in this. I don't know what the storyline would be, like why you would be important that you become a zombie and what your end is, other than to just get off the board. Because it didn't seem that there was a maybe there's more to the story. Like I didn't read any of the what if zombie.
Yeah.
Like I stopped reading comics a long time ago. My what ifs were like Spider.
I'm not caught up. I'm not caught
No,
up. With
I'm like
Marvel.
caught up like 80s. Like
There's
my
only a
big
few-
what if is like what if Mary Jane didn't.
My what ifs is
Didn't
why
hook up with
is
Spider-Man.
MCU using this storyline instead of using this storyline?
No,
that's what
too
my
much.
what ifs are.
Yeah. Like I said, whole
That's,
separate podcast that
you
could
know.
Yeah, well, maybe that's it. But if you like Marvel, I mean, what would you like the gameplay? The gameplay was solid.
If you like Zombicide and you want to play the zombie, this is the game for you.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Is there any other
Is this
game
the
that-
first time they did this? Like where you play the
I
zombie?
can't be.
You know what? I've played Black Plague. I have,
I played Zombicide. I played the Night of the Living Dead version.
and in none of them, I don't think they've had anything where the zombie is, where you play the zombie.
I can't see them. This is the first time they did this. There has to be other versions of it.
Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, let us know. We don't.
Yeah, I'm not an
don't play
expert
as
with
much.
it. I just started playing Zombicide in the past 2
You gotta show that
years.
box off
So-
too.
Yeah, it is a nice box. I mean, he opened his box, which I assume is the same box.
It is.
You know, he got it off Kickstarter. But Zombicide, yeah, the miniatures are all nicely done. They're all quality, Seaman quality miniatures.
They're all nice.
They can all be
Very
painted
detailed.
nicely and everything, yeah. And it's like it's nice to play a game like that, especially that's why I always like these games because the miniatures bring a lot. I'll play a good game with cardboard pieces. I don't care. I'll play with little chits. It doesn't matter to me. But it's nice if you can get the miniatures out there, and it's really oppressive.
So all the people out there who want to play zombies, here you go. Because I know there's a lot of you out there.
Not me. It hurt me.
I know not Carlos, but I know there's a few of you that want to play.
It hurt me to have to play the bad.
It was
zombie
just
guy.
It's just for fun, anyways. If you take it that serious,
No, I was pretty upset about it.
no, I'm not. No, I think it was pretty cool.
And then I didn't want to play. I was like, I don't want to play Captain America, but I'll play Captain America. What were the other choices like?
They had the Scarlet Witch, the Wasp.
No.
Who were the other two? Man, I forgot.
Iron Man was one.
Iron Man.
I say I would have played Iron Man and
Captain Marvel.
America.
I think Captain Marvel.
No, we're not doing that.
I'm not doing
So then, oh man, what was the other ones? But then the hero models were there too. But they had the cards for the hero models, right? Where you could actually play them.
Because you could play them with the Resistance. But on it said you need the X-Men expansion to play that.
Yeah, because there was no zombies in there except for
Exactly.
heroes. So like, what were you gonna do? Beat up shield agents?
Exactly.
I mean,
That's why I was talking. Like, I like the Resistance one, but I don't like the fact that it comes with cardboard zombies instead of the miniature zombies. So what I'm gonna do is probably just grab my zombie
the
sides.
Resistance one has cardboard zombies.
Yeah, it has cardboard zombies, so you put them on the stand. So
Why
what
would
I'm
they do
gonna do
that?
is bring my zombie side
I was gonna say,
and just use them as the runners and everything.
what if we use those heroes and we just use the zombies from the Zombicide game we have?
No, that's what I'm thinking. We should.
I have
be able
like
to
a
do.
whole bunch of old Zombicide boxes
we'll just
full
try
of
that.
zombies.
We could try that.
Oh man,
We could try that.
Inspiration.
it's probably broken in one point.
With the
or another.
Resistance, what you need is the cards. The cards come with it.
Yeah, but the cards are in here. Oh, you
Not for
could.
the zombies.
No, but for the heroes.
Yeah, for the heroes, yes.
What if you just took the hero cards and you played Zombicide with it?
You probably could.
I don't know. Maybe somebody did.
Homebrew?
Maybe we just figured that out because
Homebrew.
homebrew. I don't know about homebrew. I think they're all interchangeable.
We'll just come up
I
with
think
some
that's
new
the
rules.
point of it.
A few extra rules.
No,
You could find something.
I'm
like
looking.
that
I'm thinking
anyways.
about the cards we saw, and it totally would fit.
Yeah,
it would
but-
totally work.
It might.
No, it totally would
I
work.
think it's just reversible. You could probably use the cards that were the shield agents, and you just say, hey, instead of 3 shield agents spawning, it's 3 zombies.
That's true.
It's not, I don't
'Cause
think
it's the same
too much
stats.
difference.
Yeah,
it's
that's the same stats.
Same stuff.
So anyway, Zombicide, big fan of it. If you're a fan of Marvel, try this game out. If you just want to play the bad guy, if you want to play the zombies, this is good. If you like the Marvel Universe, this is good. If you like the What If versions of it, this is also good. I got nothing bad to say about Zombicide. So I was reluctant to play this. I'm glad Pedro came over, made me play this game, and I said, yeah, it's still a good game. Even though I don't like the background, it's still a good game. So
We're going to play a few more
uh,
until you like it.
How much
Till
is
I-
it?
I think it's 109 or something like that. Don't quote me. I don't know.
Something like that.
Something like
Come
that.
get it from
It'll
here.
be on the website.
Should be something like that.
Yeah, it's whatever the retail version is, So
But it's out today.
It's gonna be out
released
today.
just now. Today.
you can put the link in the
Description.
yes. Like, subscribe, follow us on
Everything.
everything, YouTube, and don't forget our Patreon channel. And hopefully Pedro can come back with some more of his ridiculous games.
We're going to. I'm a little quiet today, but you don't want to know me.
He's right.
I'm very loud and very obnoxious, so I'm being really nice right now for Carlos.
He's
All right,
being a
guys.
good boy. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.